Shardbound is the best game that you're going to play this year, hands down. It is a beautiful world populated with hundreds of really interesting characters duking it out on a hex grid tactical battlefield.
Shardbound takes place in a world broken apart by war. Thousands of years back, there was an event that tore the planet asunder and scattered all the pieces of the planet into the atmosphere.
Shardbound combines the CCG collectible card game genre, think games like Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone, takes those types of experiences and melds them with a turn-based tactics game experience. And by sort of wedding these two genres together, we're able to create something that gives you the depth of the tactics experience, but doesn't overwhelm players with too much going on the board at any moment in time. So Shardbound is a game that was developed by a company called Spirit Walk Games up in the sort of 2015 to 2017 era. Spirit Walk Games, many of them Steph and I had worked with at a previous company back maybe 5-10 years before that. In fact, we were both on the same TwitchCon in 2016 and had great showings, both of us. We were super excited for their game to come out. They were super excited and supportive for Vainglory. So a lot of mutual respect back and forth between the teams. They ran into a little bit of a hard time in terms of having the money to close out the project, and we took an immediate interest and are really excited to finally actually be able to reveal that we were able to step in, acquire that project, because it's truly phenomenal work. It is a beautiful world.
When Bazooka Tango came and told me that they were going to start Shardbound again, I kind of thought there's no better group of people to do it. This is a game I've spent thinking about like the last 6 years every time I commute. Why didn't we get this finished? It was awesome. It felt great. It was heart-wrenching the way it ended.
Everything that we think about putting into Shardbound, whether it's gameplay or things like Web3, are carefully considered for how it will impact ultimately the player, because that's really all that matters here. We aren't looking to specifically, vaunt a specific technology nearly as much as we're just trying to create the best experiences for our players that we can.
Bazooka Tango really respects what Shardbound is. Bringing it back the right way requires people with the same mindset and same goals as the original development team. Web3 is kind of this weird term that we don't know what it means. It's abstract. As gamers, we're like, ah, and the media's telling us to be kind of scared of it. Or for me, Web3 makes me feel like I'm sitting at the kitchen table with my friends playing Magic, where one of them hands me a deck and says, hey, try this out. Take it to other Friday night, Magic games and stuff and see if you like it, see if you like the play style.
What we are most excited for players to feel is this unique Easter egg hunt to find the best cards and characters that resonate with them. Little by little, tuning your deck, every single character hand-chosen, hand-picked by you, is an experience that I think is incredibly addictive, and powered by Web3 makes you feel like it's authentic, that these are really yours to own.
When I played Shardbound for the first time, it was just like an instant love. Both me and my game director on the team played it and we're like, oh my god, this is the game, we have to work with these partners. With our partnership with Bazooka Tango, one of the unique things that Immutable offers is really a team composition that is Web3 natives that truly understand the space, as well as traditional game industry experts and veterans that have built many, many games before. I really feel that we're giving Shardbound a new life. It's a game that the community has really loved and supported from the start. And Bazooka Tango is taking Shardbound that last mile and finishing it the way it was meant to. And now we're working together to add these ownership components and community components to really allow the players to feel Shardbound as it was meant to be.
My dream for Shardbound is that 20 years from now, people are still playing and telling each other stories set in the Shardbound universe. For me, it's not just a game, it's a world that we're really excited to continue to breathe life into. There's a ton of new art coming, a ton of new units that players are going to get to play with and fall in love with.
Join us, pre-register at shardbound.com. We'd love to have you.
Check us out on socials, go to our Twitter, join our Discord, start to get engaged with this community because we're going to have a lot of fun together.